Here's a short little demo on resistors. So here's my little schematic, and I'll just show you this really quickly. So this is my schematic, and it has, the positive of the resistor, the LED, the ground. And in another video, you'll see I'll use this one a bit more. So all I'm going to do is take a resistor, go to positive, okay, take an LED, and just before I get to that, this resistor, actually, there is no positive negative to it. It doesn't matter which way you put it in. Okay, so I can hook it up this way, I can hook it up that way, it doesn't matter. Whoops, and there goes my leg, it just broke off. So let me quickly grab another one, and then away we go again. Okay, so here's another one. So I'm just going to hook this up to positive, and then I'll take an LED, and if you look at the LED carefully, you're going to notice that one leg is longer than the other. Okay, this longer leg right here, that there, okay, that one's called the cathode, or sorry, the anode. So it's the longer one, it's the positive side. This one here is the shorter one, it's called the cathode, okay, and it goes to the negative, okay, or it's the negative side of the LED. And if you follow it down, it might be hard to see on the camera. There's actually a flat spot right here on the LED. So that flat spot, if you were to cut the wires off the same length, oops, hang on, let me back, yeah, there you go. Okay, if you were to cut the legs off the same length, you can always look for the flat spot on the LED. So the flat spot always goes to negative, and the short leg always goes negative. The longest leg always goes towards positive. So when I hook this up, I'm going to take the short leg, I'm going to go to negative, and then I'm just going to simply take the two, and I'm going to touch them together, and there's my LED comes on. Okay, so just confirming that it works. Now, resistors have different resistances, and they slow electricity down. So if I go to this next resistor, this is called a 10K resistor, it's a lot higher resistance value. And you're probably going to notice that when I do this, the LED is not as bright. Okay, it's still on and bright, but it's not as bright. And then finally, if I take another bigger resistor, okay, you'll find that it probably is quite dull in color, or in brightness. So here's my next resistor, and I hook it up, and when I touch this, I don't know if this will even come on. Yeah, it does come on. You can just barely see it come on. Okay, so it just goes to show you that different resistors have different, they slow the electricity down so much that at some point in time when you get the really wrong resistor, and I connect this up, okay, so this one's even bigger, but when I do this, you can see that the LED barely comes on. Okay, so just know that the resistor value matters, and if you put the wrong resistor in, things don't work properly. Now here's the other thing I'll show you, is the LED. I say that's back to positive. Now, I'm going to show you this closely. Longer leg, okay, shorter leg. So shorter leg right now goes to negative, and when I touch this, it's really bright. Now, when I take this, and I'm going to take my fingers, and I'm just watching, I'm going to go slowly. I'm going to reverse this 180 degrees, connect it back up, touch it, doesn't work. Okay, I'm just proving to you that an LED actually has to go the right way around. Okay, put this down, go really slowly, spin it so it's not like there's any magic, flip it around, touch it, now it works again. Okay, so just know that an LED got to be in the right way around, otherwise it doesn't work. And you get the wrong resistor in there, and next thing you know, it doesn't come on at all. Okay, so right, oh, barely, you can barely see it on in there, right? So anyways, that's kind of my little demo on resistors and LEDs. Hope this helps you out for when you're doing your labs.